Hello everyone and welcome to Real Advice. Today we're reviewing the romance drama film Between Maybes. The film is set in Saga, Japan and stars Gerald and Julia Barretto. So the film revolves around Hazel Ilagan, played by Julia Barretto. She is an actress who is seeing her career go down the drain, as her popularity is slowly waning. Pressured by the people around her, especially her parents, Hazel, on a sudden and emotional whim, decides to go on a sabbatical trip to Japan to de-stress. The unplanned decision eventually backfires as she finds herself lost in Saga, Japan. Luckily, she bumps into Louis Puyat, played by Gerald, a Filipino-Japanese who helps her find her way around the area. The quiet and idyllic life helps Hazel reflect about her career, her life, and her future. As expected, the two becomes closer as each day passes by, and soon they have to decide if their very brief yet special relationship is worth sacrificing everything else in their lives. Now, before we start with our review on Between Maybes, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also give a like, share this video, or leave a comment. Between Maybes had the same problematic formula that we have seen from various Filipino romance drama films recently. The film is visually stunning, but the film revolves and anchors itself around its idyllic setting more than developing its narrative and characters more. In fact, the premise of Between Maybes goes to waste. It had a lot of potential because it takes into account the rarely seen side of being a celebrity, not only handling the fans but more on the pressures of being the provider and breadwinner of your family at such an early age. Our character Hazel struggles because she really didn't have any parental figures that guided her when she was growing up as a child actress. And as such, she has a disconnect on how to relate to other people around her. And this has led to people hating her or people misjudging her for her seemingly selfish and narcissistic actions. Sadly, Between Maybes failed to latch on to this substantially better topic and instead decides to be laser focused on delivering a formulaic romance story. Like similar films in the genre of recent times, it seemed the film was just banking on its stunning setting and cinematography to provide a sense of depth and quality to it. But besides the skin-deep script designed to tug at your emotions, there's almost nothing in the film that really had us hooked in. Things will develop in an unbelievably fast pace, and in a matter of days, two strangers become lovers contemplating living in. This rushed development not only impacts the main narrative but the characters themselves. Conflicts and past burdens will suddenly pop out of thin air just to make a particular scene more climactic. With its disjointed story, we wish the film instead stuck to the basics, since regardless of its twists and turns, it still ended up being generic at the end of it all. The complications just became more burdensome than helpful. Surprisingly, the film did have an unconventional ending, although, to be honest, it came a little bit too late for obvious reasons, because it was the very last scene. If you want a film to transport you to Japan, especially in the context of the pandemic, where travel is really hard or almost impossible, then Between Maybes might actually float your boat. Just don't expect anything more from it as a romance drama experience. Our rating for Between Maybes is 2 reels out of 5. If you've reached this point in our video, thank you for watching on our review on Between Maybes. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button